folks. It's Wednesday, May 11th, 2022. Coming up on the program today, Asians discussing their love for hardcore gay porn, plus why you don't want to overcook your bowel movements, the cult that spawned a 90s era boy band featuring me, and a disagreement about cock results in domestic battery.
I got these niggas in my mention saying it's gay to suck dick.
Like I told you, my
Boy, they check me out like that right here. You hear me? Nigga, they ain't gay to suck dick. But check this out, Woody. It ain't never been gay to suck dick, you hear me? It ain't never been gay to have another nigga put his dick in your booty, you hear me? That ain't homosexual. My nigga, it's only homosexual if you think it's gay, you hear me? Check this out on the side though, Woody. Y'all niggas think it's gay? Shit, I might as well just flatline one of y'all niggas, you hear me? Straight like that. You hear me? Cause it ain't gay to suck dick. Y'all niggas that's making it gay, you hear me? Woody, check it out like this right here. See, a nigga like me, you hear me? A nigga like me, you know, I suck dick about a good like 5 times a day. You know, it's a good mouth exercise, so you know when I'm in the booth, you know what I'm talking about. I get good fluctuation in my mouth, you hear me? I get that saliva dripping and shit in my mouth, you hear me? So what would they? It ain't gay. You know, that dick in your booty, you know, loosen up your thighs a little bit so that when you run from police and troll, my nigga, your thighs all loose and shit, my nigga, you run from troll, Woody. Them troll hollering at you, yeah, Woody. Them troll dumping on you, yeah, Woody. Your booty all loose, Woody. You hear me? I don't know why I'm saying Woody, though. I'm from the south side. Y'all niggas from the east side with that homophobic shit, you hear me? But check this out right here. 92 boy. You know what I'm talking about? So go ahead and suck that dick. It ain't gay, my nigga.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
At least I'm not going to die because I'm a careless fairy.
I know what abortion smells like. Did you know abortion even had a smell?
Mrs. Butterworth is twice as thick, and it's made with
horse urine.
And I love the aftertaste of semen in my mouth.
Yes! Tim Henson back here with you for the Wednesday edition of Distorted View Daily. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you're missing out on something fantastic. I just posted a video of an absolutely insane story involving our very own Mead Skelton. He apparently lied about getting a sponsor for one of his videos, and the company contacted him and threatened to sue him or something. I did a whole video about it. It's up on YouTube. Check it out. As a matter of fact, stop this podcast, go directly to YouTube, and check out that video. It's nuts. I'll wait. It's like a 12-minute video, so we'll be waiting for a while. You know what? Hit pause on this, go watch the video, and then resume the show so we don't have to sit here for 12 minutes waiting for your ass. Listen, I do have an absolutely great show for you today. I found a really strange documentary from 1986. In it, the director tries to draw parallels between an old Chinese legend about the search for the source of the Yellow River, okay, and gay porn. Specifically, modern Chinese dudes' quest for real good ass-thumping, dick-sucking, butt-licking, bussy-clapping, cock-gagging, shaft-stroking, semen-gargling, triple X action. This certainly sounds like my kind of film. I want to know how this movie was paid for. Is this why the Republicans are always bitching about defunding the arts? They may have a point here. All right, here's the beginning. Sounds like whenever I'm doing a news story that takes place in China, you know, I get real racist with my background music. The first few minutes are rather unassuming, right? There's like just footage of ducks and pillars and things. And there's a voiceover guy talking about this ancient legend.
Long ago in ancient China, an explorer named Wai Jing was dispatched by the emperor to find the source of the Yellow River.
Could you imagine just going to the art house movie theater, looking for something to watch? You see a movie called Chinese Characters. You know nothing about it. You buy a ticket, you sit down. This is what starts playing, and you're like, okay, some sort of historical documentary about a Chinese legend. That's cool. And then a few minutes later...
This fantastic film brings you two versatile young studs as they share a wild, sunny afternoon together in San Francisco. From the first oral workout that Philip gives Michael until Michael drinks a last drop of Philip's hot load.
Wait, what happened to the Chinese legend? Now there's video of a dude, like, just naked, changing clothes, and there's an audio synopsis of a gay porn. We went from Yellow River to hot loads in the blink of an eye.
Later, he's joined again for heavy cocksucking, which becomes the hottest jailhouse orgy of ass-packing.
Now, the majority of the film is interviews with Chinese Canadian dudes talking about their gay porn experiences. And what's weird is they're sitting in this very nondescript room. It's just like a black background. There's a chair. They're sitting in the chair. But then off to the corner, there's a television playing gay porn. It's very distracting. And there's like a butt plug on top of the television. It's beautiful set design work. I don't know if they were up for any Oscars or not. Here's an example of one of the guys speaking.
I think I was pretty wild, even when I was living in Malaysia. You know, I was into nipples and things like that. But one of the things that I'm grateful about my experiences in North American gay porn is that it increases my ability to fantasize.
Whenever I talk about gay stuff from now on, I want Chinese music playing in the background. Yeah, I was sucking some good dick last night. Big, thick, like egg roll. Love that. Love that big American dick. You can't help but start talking in like a stereotypical Chinese way. Big American cock. I sucked hard, yes. Confucius say, fear not what goes down your mouth. Fear what comes out of your mouth. Gwaggle, gwaggle, gwaggle. Thanks, Confucius. I'm pretty sure that's an ancient Chinese proverb. Fairly certain I read that in a fortune cookie. More like fortune nookie. I love that there's a documentary about how important gay porn is to homosexuals. And they sort of try to like wrap it around this ancient legend. Like, yeah, it's very similar to that. Searching for the source of a river.
On hearing Wai Jing's story, she gave him a spindle, which she directed him to show to the court astronomer.
Yeah, so, you know, they'll interview a gay guy and he'll be like, yeah, I'm really into nipple. I like nipple clamps. I like being pissed on. I really like the smell. I like the feeling of wetness and the stink of piss on me. And then there's a hard cut back to this legend. Like, oh, the adventurer found the source of the river.
People making a lot of noises.
And then back to gay porn. Yeah, I like loud, gay, verbal sex.
And they're having sex and talk dirty, which I never did or never thought of doing before.
Gay porn gives you some good ideas.
Actually, I picked it up more from the strict porn.
It helped me learn English.
Because they always show these women, you know, thriving on bed in ecstasy and making all these noises during sex. But it's sort of the different thing, though, when gay men say suck my dick or things like that. It's sort of different because you can use it for yourself.
Oh yeah, suck that dick.
Now here's an example of what he's talking about in case you don't understand, if you're not familiar with gay porn.
All the way down, yeah.
A lot of times people make comments that I speak English normally with a heavy Chinese accent, but when I go to bed and I start to talk dirty, how come you often drop your accent? I said, well, because I was, you know, I learned this.
Yeah, you were raised on gay porn.
You know, right from the start is through.
He's got a point. It's a way more fun way to learn the language than by, you know, sitting down with headphones, using Rosetta Stone or what, Duolingo or whatever. No, mimic what the guys are screaming in the gay fisting porn you're watching. That's how you learn useful American English. All right, so there you go. That is Chinese Characters, a 1980s documentary. Moving on, Miss May messaged me with a link to a video that is totally cuckoo crazy bananas. She writes, my friend's redneck stepdad microwaved and tasted a piece of real shit. Now, this video was recorded back in 2014. It's only received about 170 views. It's largely gone unnoticed. Even though this thing has been up, for over 8 years, I am not going to post this on my channel. I will maybe make a short clip of this and post it on Twitter because I think it's something you need to see. I do get inbred family vibes from this video. You know, the inbred family we featured a few times. Bow, bow, You know, the guy who just barks and stuff. Anyway, because you can't understand what they're saying half the time here. Take a listen. See, like right there, there's some woman, I don't know if it's like his mom or girlfriend or something. She's barking in the background.
Hold the plate!
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think she's saying hold the plate. He's got a plate full of shit.
We gotta see what's in the plate.
Yeah. The shit appears to be melting. Like there's some liquid aspects to the shit before it's even been in the microwave.
Oh boy, cooking with timing.
80 minutes.
No motherfucking more either. That's it.
Looks like he's putting it in for 2 minutes, which I think is too long. You're gonna burn it.
You gotta poke it 25 times, they said.
Shit.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
I mean, doesn't it sound like the inbred family? There's the woman in the background like, don't shut me in the plate. Then the guy who's actually cooking I'm gonna eat the shit. I'll go the shit going in the microwave. And then there's the camera guy laughing. It's like, what a cast of characters.
That's it.
That's that.
Then you gotta poke it 25 times, they said.
Shit.
It'll be burning.
I think 20 to 45 seconds would be enough for a turd.
Just shut up.
You can't blame the guy, though. You can't look up in a cookbook how long you're supposed to cook turds. There are very few recipes online. I'm going to fast forward here. There's about 20 seconds left on the microwave. Yeah. The smell's starting to emanate.
Get over there somewhere for a minute.
Smells, man.
Get over there, stupid ass.
Yeah, he's the stupid ass. You're the one cooking a turd. Not to mention what you're going to do next with the thing. Inevitably, the microwave finishes its job. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up!
He's upset because, he crucified the poop. It's all burnt. It's just, it's like a fucking, it's a shit brick is what it is.
It ain't gonna be no more of this fucking shit. You done it all. No!
Hey! Don't tear my house up because of these ignoramus motherfuckers!
She said something about don't tear my house up.
It ain't gonna be no more of this fucking shit. You done it all.
The reason why he's upset, this video goes on for 7 minutes, and most of it is him trying to psych himself up to actually eat the turd. That's why he's so angry. He's looking at this thing and he's like, God damn it, I gotta eat this.
Hey! Don't tear my house up because of these ignoramus motherfuckers!
Ain't gonna be none of it done no more. And I'm gonna give them that goddamn Skype, and I'm gonna give them motherfuckers a mouthful today.
Again, it's very hard to understand with their unique accents, but it sounds like he said something about getting on Skype and giving some guys an earful.
Get over there somewhere for a minute.
I'll stay in
Ain't got one.
Again, I don't know why this guy feels compelled to eat the poop, but there is a clue in the message from Miss May. She said he also recorded a rap album after being tricked into thinking he had to do it or else stuff in his house would be fucked with. I'm guessing those same people are the ones who are making him eat poop. They might have said something like, hey, we've got your bank information. If you don't want us to drain your account, you'll microwave a turd and eat it. Make sure to film it and send it to us. You may say, Tim, well, no one could possibly be that dumb. This guy is about to eat poop after he's burnt it to a crisp.
Get over there somewhere.
You don't want to do this.
I love that he's getting upset because the other guy is gagging.
That is sick! Like I told you!
There ain't gonna be no goddamn more of it being done.
It's impossible to understand these people. Again, this goes on for a few more minutes. He starts playing with the poop like he sticks his finger in it.
Okay.
It went from like being runny and just like a melting mess to rubbery after the microwave. This dude really stalls. I don't blame him.
Come on.
Oh, come on, my ass.
I'm about to puke here.
And no more of it's being done ever again.
Yeah, this is the first and last time I'm gonna eat shit. Just so you know.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah. He keeps trying to eat the crap and then, he just can't do it.
Fuck that. That's stupid.
You can do it, dude. Come on.
Just take her.
You're here fussing, that's why he's doing it.
It's stupid. Ooh. Oh, I eat fucking way. God damn it.
Here he goes. He's got some in his hand. Oh.
Fucking bullshit.
No. Another false start.
Right here, and none of it. No more. I'm not doing no fucking more for no goddamn body at all.
There it goes.
Fucking goddamn bullshit. Cut the fucking motherfucker. I ain't fucking shit. Fuck that shit.
Well, he got it in his mouth. He tasted it, but he spit it out. I think with poop, you really got to go raw with it. You don't want to warm it up. You don't want hot shit. I mean, it's one thing to eat poop right out of the asshole. I guess that's kind of piping hot. But you put it in a microwave for 2 minutes, that just ruins the unique, delicate notes of the feces. You fucked up. You could have boiled it, right? You could have put it in an Instapot. You tried to take the easy way out, microwaving poop. Never a good idea. Any last words, Tom Asbury?
Oh, boy.
Looks like he's sucking something. Deep-throating a dildo?
Ever thought of this fucking shit? I'll have a foot stuck up her ass. If anybody comes around me and tells me to suck their dick, I'm gonna stick a foot up their fucking ass. Hey, I like me now, fuckhead.
Yeah, I don't care who you are or what your beliefs are. Sucking dick is nowhere near as bad as eating shit. I strongly believe that. Thank you. I don't know if this guy wants to be like a character on Jackass or something. I'm checking out some of his other videos. Here he is drinking toilet water.
Oh, it's Tommy. Oh,
yeah, he draws the line at sucking dick, though.
We get to have some fun tonight. We get to drink out of the toilet. Oh, it's just so good.
Oh, yeah. He takes a cup and he scoops it right in the bowl.
Oh, that's some good toilet water.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss May, for that find. Is there a way we could get in touch with this guy? Apparently, he's your friend's stepdad, right? I've got some questions for him. Oh, it would be great if he could appear on Nocturnal Transmission. Is he still around? I mean, all these videos were posted back in 2013, 2014. I'm dying to know what he's up to now. All right, let's move on. I've got a DV update for you about a cult we featured a few times. Love Has Won was a cult that was run by Amy Carlson, although she preferred you'd call her Mother God. Well, after featuring them for a while, it was revealed that Mother God had died. She was riddled with cancer, but the members of the church refused to acknowledge that she was dead. Her corpse was just sort of in bed, rotting, decaying. Her eyeballs were removed, and I think jewels were placed in there and stuff. It was really fucking twisted. There were a lot of allegations of abuse. I mean, Amy Carlson was not a good woman. Here she is. This is one of my favorite clips. Here she is berating one of her followers because he got her dinner order wrong.
My vision was chicken parmesan.
Yeah, she had a holy vision of chicken parm, and you fucked it up. A holy vision. My vision.
Chicken parmesan. So the fucking Adams turn around on me and get me meatballs.
Demons provided you meatballs.
I didn't say meatballs. I love meatballs. But I didn't fucking say that.
Holy shit, FM.
Chicken parmesan.
Now that's father. The guy you hear yelling is father. That's Amy Carlson's Mother God's husband.
I get fucked up every fucking moment by you fucking motherfucking whores.
Yeah. She sounds like a spiritual leader talking, doesn't she?
My Adams. I'm like, I just need a tequila. Like,
yeah.
It takes like 5 rounds of whores to get me a tequila. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what? You can take your half-ass God and shove it up your fucking ass!
Mother God has spoken. She's angry. She's definitely Old Testament Mother God, if you know what I mean. Yeah, according to Wikipedia, on April 28th, 2021, the mummified corpse of Carlson was discovered in the Mission House in a state of decay, suggesting that she'd been dead for several weeks. She was 45 at the time. Her body was found in a sleeping bag wrapped in Christmas lights. She was lit up for Christmas. Face covered in glitter and the eyes missing. Believe it or not, the cult is continuing to operate to this day. Now, because of all of the unflattering, unsavory news coverage, they've changed their name to 5D Full Disclosure, which honestly sounds like a 1990s boy band. Yeah, we're 5D Full Disclosure. Here's our song, Baby Girl. See you on the street, looking sugar sweet. Ask you where you're going. You tell me
you've gotta be choking.
When you look at me, you tell me what you see. Creepy old man, and I kidnap you in my van. Looking in your cell, you tell me, go to hell! Girl, I want you day and night, even though you're baby, I know you'll be mine, or I'll fucking snap your spine. I know you'll be my boo, or I'll stick a knife in you. Cause every time you feel a little scared, that's how you know I care. You and me on top of the world, cause you my baby girl. You my baby girl. Yeah, so unfortunately, 5D Full Disclosure is not a boy band. It's the name of the main cult, although there's now an offshoot. Apparently there was some infighting, and Amy Carlson, Mother God's husband, Father God, also named Jason Castillo, he left the church and he's started his own cult. It hasn't been nearly as successful. I mean, there's been a few people who have broken away from the main cult and has joined Father, but here he is in a recent message to humanity.
Hello, children.
Hi.
Father of all creation here. With, of course, the most brilliant being in all creation.
Wow, someone thinks highly of himself.
Mother Source, Prime Directorate.
Okay, now you're just spouting Star Trek terminology.
The mother of all creation here with us all.
The Prime Directive is like, don't interfere with other species or aliens or something, right?
There's been 347 days, children. Since our grandmother has ascended.
Show us her eyeballs. I know you have them in a bag somewhere.
347 days of anchoring heaven in. Protecting and providing for all the children in creation.
I'm fascinated by this guy's nipple. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this thing. It looks like an innie. There's two indentations, right? Like there's two slits in his nipple, creating like a cross almost. It's like you want to stick a Phillips screwdriver right in there and twist his titty. I don't even care what this guy has to say. I mean, he's just some dude who ended up fucking this woman who ran a cult, and now he thinks, you know, he can run one.
As you know, Mother of all creation took on pain and suffering for all creation.
Yeah, I mean, you're relying too heavily on her. You got to do your own thing, dude. He does this series of videos called Crying for Humanity. He gets on YouTube and just starts crying, although he mostly just plays hard rock music and smokes.
You could be headed up the fucking mountain and I'll back your ass.
Yeah, I mean...
Years!
Then he just starts screaming stuff.
I'm right here.
That's our Father God. God has a drinking problem. All right, so there you go. That's an update on the Colorado cults, now plural. Apparently, Colorado is a great state to start a new religious sect. Look into it. I don't know if there's tax breaks or something going on there or what. Real quick, before we get into the news, one more short clip. I thought this was kind of funny. Ran across this one. It's a family beating up one of their own because they found out he stole a pair of cheap headphones, and they're not down with that. They're going to teach this boy a lesson. This is good parenting right here. I think the boy's getting his ass whooped right now in the bathroom, and they're going to open the door here.
This is for everybody to goddamn witness. Stand the fuck right here, cause this little boy worth $2 goddamn of stolen motherfucking material yesterday at the goddamn dollar store is getting ready to explain to me what the fuck a goddamn jail sentence would have been worth.
15 years for $2 ain't worth it.
Because my goddamn bag were you motherfucking.
If you're gonna steal headphones, don't do it at Dollar General. Go to Best Buy or something. Get some good cans.
That's how they go.
You motherfucking put it in there. I was going to motherfucking jail for you and the goddamn motherfucking shit. Motherfucker!
She's grabbing onto his ears, strangling him.
Face.
Do you hear me?
Let go of the face. Let go of the face. Don't hit the face.
Yeah.
Let
you
go of the
don't know
face.
how goddamn bad I want to kill this son of a bitch right now. Get the fuck out, motherfucker! Get the...
Yeah, the older brother was like, hey, watch the face, watch the face. Not because he was concerned for his little brother, but I think it was because, bruises will show and people might question that, right?
You don't know how goddamn bad I want to kill this son of a bitch.
We don't need to get Child Protective Services involved.
Right. Get the fuck out, motherfucker! You get your goddamn motherfucking ass out of here! I'm worth more than $2, motherfucker!
He's down on the ground. Now his brother's punching him.
My turn.
I'm worth more than $2 goddamn.
Everyone is like, my turn.
You son of a bitch! You disrespected me and my son, motherfucker!
Oh God. This mother is awesome.
You didn't what?
You goddamn bastard! Get him the fuck out of here! Get him out!
Mama, you fucked up. You
Get him out! Now!
I hope this kid is related to them. Is it just like a stranger who was going to steal from the... I can't figure this out now. The headline is Family Beats Up Kid for Stealing $2 Headphones.
Yeah, you ain't done.
Now!
Watch out.
Now she's telling him to leave.
I'm gonna see right there. You ain't done.
I don't know if they're related or not. She's either whooping on a stranger or her child. I don't know what's worse. There's a short lull in the action, and you think okay, well, this kid's going to leave now. He got his whooping. But no, we're not even halfway through the video.
I can't see that.
I want to know why.
It's a long...
Don't touch him, Merc. I want to know why. 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 Because my sons right now, my real goddamn sons, are ready to motherfucking kill you as bad the fuck as I am, motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what?
Now
I don't think he's related.
Goddamn know the one motherfucking reason why.
You gonna go home and
why?
Tell your mama this shit too.
Please do. Cause I'll stomp that bitch in the goddamn ground right along with you.
You get in the back.
Maybe he's like a cousin or something. I don't know.
Right along with you.
We ain't no thieves.
I'm sorry. To you and your baby.
That's fucked up. You did that.
They continue to sort of punch him at a slower pace throughout the rest of the video.
Get your shit and get the fuck out of here right now. If I ever see you again, motherfucker, I will kill you. It won't take my sons to do it.
Does not sound like they're related.
My goddamn self. Get the fuck away from here, you sorry bastard.
And that, my friends, is hood justice. All right, and with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist to the fucked up news. Redneck. Hey, if you are enjoying Distorted View Daily, please consider supporting the show. Best way to do it is to become a member of the Sideshow. That is our member site, where you gain full access to the entire archive of programs. More importantly, every week I do brand new exclusive shows just for paying members, typically on Tuesday and Thursday. Yesterday was a Sideshow exclusive podcast, and we'll be doing another one tomorrow. So if you want to hear those shows, you got to sign up, superfreaksideshow.com. Memberships are very inexpensive, only $6.99 a month. Even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. Remember, if you use Spotify or Apple Podcasts to listen to Distorted View Daily, you can now subscribe to Sideshow content right in those apps. It takes just a few taps, bing, bang, boom, you're in. You don't have to worry about, podcast RSS feeds, adding them to your podcast app. It's all taken care of. When you use Apple Podcasts or Spotify, it's super, super easy. So check out those options. More information is up over there at distortedview.com and superfreaksideshow.com. There are other ways to support the program. We've got a Patreon account, patreon.com/distortedview. Nice, easy way to pledge a few dollars and help the show out. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. And of course, you Sideshow freaks. You are the reason this show continues. All right, 3 very quick stories now. First up, Thai police raided the compound of a suspected cult leader in Chaiyamphem province on Sunday, discovering at least 11 bodies during the search. Apparently, in Thai, Chaiyamphem means Colorado. Were the corpses' eyes dug out? Were jewels put in their place? Local authorities were able to raid the compound after the group allegedly violated land encroachment laws. Always a technicality. Like, you've got some mechanics liens on your property. We're just coming to, oh my God, there's corpses all over the place. All right, law enforcement had already been made aware of the group after allegations were shared that the community had been consuming the bodily fluids of its leader. Now, this is a good cult leader. It's one thing, to get people to give you their money, their possessions, move into a compound, devote themselves to you, but it's an entirely whole other ball of wax when you're able to get your followers to eat your earwax. That's the ball of wax we're talking about here. All right, it was probably piss, right? Drink my holy golden seed or whatever. After police made their way onto the campgrounds, police then discovered the remains of 11 bodies in coffins. They probably got sick and died from eating this dude's shit or whatever. The group was only able to provide death certificates belonging to 5 of the 11 of the deceased. Police have ordered autopsies to be conducted to establish the cause of death of the bodies. The suspected leader of the group has been detained for questioning. But before the arrest, many of his followers attempted to stop police. Ballsy. Yeah, they wanted to stop police from arresting the elderly man during the raid. The strange group was known in the area to conduct themselves in a religious-like manner. Sounds culty to me. Followers of the father would do almost anything for the man, named Tha'i Nonra. Some say he would force his followers to drink his urine, ting, eat his feces,
and then they eat the poo-poo.
Yes, that's exactly what they did. This guy seems quite knowledgeable about the cult. What other things did this cult participate in?
One of the things they do is called anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this.
I'm familiar with the practice.
By the other person, like ice cream. And then what happens, even poo-poo comes out. The other poo-poo's out, and then they eat the poo-poo.
Certainly sounds like he's got the broad strokes down. All right, so they would drink his urine, eat his feces, and consume dirt in order to help physical illnesses. It must have not worked very well. There was 11 corpses on the premise. You'd think at some point people would be like, maybe we shouldn't be eating this old fart's turds. Cult-like groups are not uncommon in Thailand. In 2019, a rape cult was revealed where female students say they were promised spiritual practice only to be coerced into sex or raped by its founder. Last year, an elderly monk decapitated himself with a homemade device in an attempt to reincarnate as a higher being. His followers helped him build the contraption and helped him commit suicide. More widely known is the Dhammakaya group, a massively rich Buddhist sect that critics and former followers call a cult. This incident, though, has quickly gone viral on social media, probably because of the shit-eating angle, with netizens sharing their disgust against the cult's practices of consuming human waste. One woman who appeared to be a member of the cult said that she did not detect any unpleasant odors while consuming the human waste. That's how you know this guy is God, when his shit don't stink. There isn't even an odor, the woman remarked. Only those with a tainted mind may smell it. On Twitter, several tweets described what happened as a failure of Thailand's education system. I don't know, it sounds pretty cool. I would do a week's worth of shows from Thailand. Isn't that where they have all them lady boys? We could get them on the podcast, sure. Be a wild time. Quote, I can't bear the thought of more than half of the country being like this, a Twitter user wrote. Thai Inquirer attempted to reach local police for comment, but they did not respond by the time of publishing. So there you go. That's what's happening in Thailand. Now let's move back here to the United States. We got one from our most fucked up states. Say it with me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Praise Jesus. Give me a hallelujah. Down at home in Florida. This almost fucked up state. Shocking him now. Florida is almost fucked up state. Praise be to the Lord.
Yes, a 28-year-old Florida man was arrested on May 4th for allegedly battering his ex-boyfriend during a pre-dawn confrontation about penises. Very musical episode of DV today. Okay.
Feels fucking fantastic.
It sure do. All right, what was the big argument over? A pre-dawn fight over penises. Cops report that Kyle Elias Perez, who shares a St. Petersburg... It's always St. Petersburg. I thought it was Tampa. No, it's St. Petersburg. That's where all the weird stories come from. Yes, he shares a St. Petersburg residence with the 37-year-old victim, woke up his ex at 5:15 a.m., that's very early, and confronted the victim for not having any compassion for Perez's desire for uncircumcised penises. Wait a second. What does that mean? A compassion for Perez's desire for uncircumcised penises. You know, when I first saw this news story, I thought the fight was over, like, his desire to have an uncircumcised penis. Like, he wanted to grow his foreskin back. But now, reading the news story, it sounds like he just wants to suck on some uncut cock. It seems like his boyfriend is circumcised, right? And this guy he's fed up with dealing with this cut cock, and he wants something with a little more skin to play with. I don't know. Investigators noted that Perez, who apparently is circumcised, screamed at the victim for having no compassion for the arrested's mutilated genitals. So yeah, he sounds like he's upset because as a baby he was circumcised. Okay. Perez, cops say, then grabbed the victim's arm and struck the man in the face, causing visible injuries to arm and face. Perez also allegedly scratched the victim while pulling his hair. When officers arrived on the scene, Perez fled the residence on foot and hid behind a vehicle in a rear alley. After being apprehended, Perez reportedly stated that the victim's account of the incident was correct. Yeah, that's exactly how it went down. And that, quote, he and his ex-boyfriend/victim were arguing over uncircumcised penises. Perez was charged with misdemeanor domestic battery and booked into the county jail. Dude, you need to break up. Find a guy with an uncut cock. In 2018, Perez pleaded no contest to a DUI charge and was sentenced to probation, also ordered to perform 50 hours of community service, and he had his driver's license suspended for 6 months, which really has no bearing on this story. I mean, he got in trouble for one DUI. It's not like he's a menace to society. You know, they had a disagreement over penises. It got a little heated. Things happen. Christ. I've gotten worked up over dick. I know you have too. Come on. All right, final story we have for you today. A 60-year-old man who strangled his girlfriend. Sounds like another couple was fighting over uncircumcised penis. Yes, a 60-year-old man who strangled his girlfriend died of a heart attack. Well, that is what you get. That's called karma. While burying her body. Holy shit. All right, so this 60-year-old guy, he was exerting a lot of energy, right, for a 60-year-old man. He was trying to dig a hole and bury a bitch. And then he ended up having a heart attack himself. Deputies found Joseph Anthony McKinnon's body Saturday after neighbors called and reported an unconscious man in a yard in Trenton, South Carolina. As they investigated McKinnon's death, deputies found a body wrapped in trash bags in a freshly dug hole and determined it was his girlfriend. That had to have been one of the quickest murder investigations ever. Oh my God, we found a dead female body. Well, we're going to have to open a murder investigation. Oh wait, what's this? There's a dead guy with a shovel in his hands, and there's a hole. Well, I think we could put that case to rest. All right, as they investigated McKinnon's death, deputies found a body wrapped in trash bags. They determined it was his girlfriend, Patricia Ruth Dent, age 65. An autopsy on Dent determined that she had been strangled, and neighbors told officers they saw McKinnon digging a hole in his yard the day before. An autopsy on McKinnon determined he died of a heart attack. Deputy said it appeared he was nearly done filling the grave. Oh, so close. This, by the way, is the type of dead person who comes back and haunts, right? He's got unfinished business. He was so close to completing that hole, that grave for his bitch girlfriend. He's never going to find peace. No one buy that house where that guy lived. Oh, my God. Stay clear of that. Totally going to be some paranormal activity in that residence. All right. An autopsy on McKinnon determined he died of a heart attack. Deputy said it appeared he was nearly done filling the grave when he set the shovel down, walked away, and collapsed. So there you go. That was a rather short news story. I do have one more. This is even shorter. But we were talking about Andy Dick recently on the podcast, playing clips of him and his sad life. He's now pretty much like a live streamer, and he just sort of hangs out with like this loser crew of people traveling around in RVs. Like, he doesn't have a place of his own. Well, Andy Dick is reportedly once again in legal trouble. Sheriff deputies in California's Orange County handcuffed the comedian on Wednesday. It was actually live streamed. There's no good audio or anything, so it's not worth playing. But you see Andy getting out of an RV. You know, the cops are taking him away, hauling him away. TMZ reports that Dick was arrested on suspicion of felony sexual battery. Ta-da! I mean, we all could have guessed that one, right? After a man alleged that Dick sexually assaulted him at the county's O'Neill Regional Park. That's like the RV park, right? I wonder if it's that guy that we played who was like, yeah, Andy Dick touched me. He was jerking me off in my sleep, but I forgave him. Maybe he didn't forgive him. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed the arrest, which was captured on Captain Content's RV stream on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with that. We played clips from those streams, right? A lot of people just sort of like come and go on that RV, and I've noticed a lot of people have mentioned how bad the RV stinks because no one fucking showers and stuff. It's disgusting. It's all gross live streamers. All right, so you can check out Captain Content's RV stream on YouTube, I guess. That is your little Andy Dick update. I mean, we all probably could have seen this coming from a mile away. Another sexual battery charge. Yeah, it was in the cards. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Wednesday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. All right, love to hear from you freaks, and there are many ways to contact the show at distortedview.com. I'm all over social media at distortedview on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/distortedviewshow. We've got some patrons calling in here. Let's try to catch up with these calls.
Tim, this is Turd Faggot again. I feel like Haley's comment, I'm calling in so much, but
yeah,
I need the MP3 file of the Kill Yourself song. I need it. I've been trying to isolate it on one of your episodes to use it.
Well, why do you need it? That's mine.
Talk with my friends, and I just need it.
You want to, like, make it a ringtone or something?
You need to put it out there so that I can get it.
Are you a Sideshow member? I could put it on the site for Sideshow members, maybe. Would you like that?
Tim!
Basically, I want you to give me money for that MP3 file. I'll send it to you if you want it.
Tim! It is a sunny Tuesday morning, June 10th, 2022.
Wait, what? June 10th? I think you mean May.
And I'm just calling because, as you know, I've been behind on shows. Well, you found an old clip of you laughing at a anorexic girl. You started listening to the whole thing, I assume because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
And you came up with a great idea. Listen to a whole episode of Distorted View together. Why don't you do that?
Why? I mean, why? What would be the purpose of that?
Just pick an old-ass episode, provide commentary, and listen to you laugh at yourself. It'll either be the funniest thing in the world, or you'll look like a dick. But either way...
Trying to think if that would work.
You know we'll listen. All right, that's all I got for you today.
Maybe it would work on a video live stream. That way you can watch me, and we can stop the show and talk about it. Because sometimes it's kind of confusing if it's just all audio to hear me on an old episode and then me right now talking over it. Sometimes people get confused, like what's new Tim and what's old Tim. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you.
Okay, Tim, this is Turd Faggot.
No, we're done with you. You've called in too much.
Oh, hey, Tim. It's Satan here. Just thought I'd call to say hello and congratulate you on the last bunch of shows you've done. They're really, really good.
Hey, Satan approved.
So look forward to seeing you in hell soon.
You'll never get me.
Everybody down here says hi.
I'm invincible.
And,
I heart.
they can't wait to see you soon.
All right. Is that it?
Bye.
Thank you, Satan, very much. Appreciate the phone call. And finally,
Timmy, such a member Greg from Austin calling. I'm listening to the May 9th show, and I was listening to the voicemail segment. Am I the only one that got douche chills listening to that guy lecture you about people having asthma, whatever? Like, dude, we get it. Some people live in shitty parts of the world, and they get asthma because of it. Like, what fucking podcast do you think you're listening to?
yeah, someone called in because I was, what was I doing? I was trying to, we were playing this clip of this right-wing radio show host guy, and he said autism is made up, right? It's something poor people are using as an excuse to get money. Just like with asthma. Apparently poor people just claim they have asthma to get money. And when I was talking about it, I mentioned, seasonal allergies. Just trying to be funny. Like, I realized that asthma and seasonal allergies are different. This caller wanted to school me, I guess.
Like, if you're going to get that, if you want to morally jerk yourself off, maybe try NPR. Tim, you did nothing.
You have to understand, I'm an idiot.
Wrong.
We all know I'm an idiot.
That was, just retarded. I don't even know what was going on there. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Some people just they know something, right? They're idiots, right? But they know something, and then they gotta prove that they know something. I don't know. People just want to seem smart, I guess. I'm perfectly fine wallowing in my own stupidity. I like being dumb. It means people don't expect much from me. Ding. All right, that is all the time we have on this edition of the show. Want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-66. Oh, God, is it? Oh, God.
Oh, that's some good toilet water.
Spread the distortion. STD. Tell all your friends about the program. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or like wherever you can rate and review podcasts. Tomorrow's episode is going to be Sideshow exclusive. If you want to hear it, you got to sign up. Superfreaksideshow.com. Otherwise, I will see you back on Friday to end the week. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody. See you on the street, looking sugar sweet. Ask you where you're going. You tell me
You've gotta be choking.
When you look at me, you tell me what you see. Creepy old man, and I kidnapped you in my van. Looking in your cell. You tell me, girl, I want you day and night, even though you put up a fight. Baby, I know you'll be mine, or I'll fucking snap your spine. I know you'll be my boo, or I'll stick a knife in you. Cause every time you feel a little scared, that's how you know I care. You and me on top of the world, cause you my baby girl. You my baby girl.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.